We have a small estate vineyard here in the Russian River Valley, the Torrey Hill Vineyard. We have always had old vine disease, but when we discovered that we had evidence of Pierce's disease, I was a little bit heartbroken because we had just gone through a big replant and it was a really big project. And then to discover that we had sporadic vines that had evidence of Pierce's disease was just really troubling. You're always pulling a few vines here and there, and every single vintage you're having to replant, pull some, replant, pull some, replant, and it just didn't seem like there were any good options on the market to treat Pierce's disease. This vine has classic symptoms of PD, including the matchstick petioles, and it seems to have pretty severe disease for a young vine. So unfortunately, I think that this is a vine that's gonna have to get rogued and replanted in the spring. I was in an online Zoom seminar and one of the speakers started talking about using phage therapy to treat Pierce's disease. Of course, my interest was immediately piqued. The team at XylPhi-PD was really able to customize and tailor the program to my vineyard. We've treated the vines that have evidence of disease as well as 2 vines on either side. So we've been able to create a little bit of a buffer zone and even use the product and the phage as almost a prophylactic. I think the vines are looking a lot healthier this year than last year. Last year, we definitely saw a lot more leaf discoloration symptoms that we aren't seeing this year. Last year, this whole row, everything looked unhealthy. And now it's only just the tail end that's looking tired, you know? And even this vine looks healthier all in than it did last year. Here's another example of a pretty young vine that we replanted recently and unfortunately has pretty severe symptoms of PD. But the vines on either side of it, which we treated prophylactically, still look really healthy and really robust. So that really gives me confidence that the phage therapy is going to be a good fit for our vineyard. I think we've been able to preserve some vines and keep them in place and hopefully maybe 1 more year of injections, and I'll feel really confident that those vines are healthy and can be part of our vineyard program for years to come.